One of a kind. Comedian André Mulligan. Instagram, Facebook. Hey. Hey. Girls like from girls like girls run from girls like girls run from girls like hey, what's up, man? Comedian André Mulligan, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I just want to make sure y'all know, man, we just on another different wavelength, a different era, different function, different capacity. I went to the Shaq All Stars last night with Monique, D. Ray, Tony Rock, who else was on there, man? Bill Bellamy was on there. And when I tell you, Earthquake was on there. When I tell you I fell asleep, I fucking shit. Oh, Michael Blackson killed it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I fell asleep on the comedy show at the Shaq All-Star Comedy Festival last night, and it's for NBA weekend, All-Star weekend. No, for Super Bowl weekend. Matter of fact, Super Bowl weekend. I think the reason why I fell asleep last night because it was there. It was there. Like, I do comedy now, and understanding with me doing comedy, I learned the perception that like everybody ain't always funny, right? So Monique dropped a bomb on us, y'all. Monique dropped a bomb on us. What she say? Oh, what you say, Mo? So Monique dropped a bomb. Monique came out last night as being bisexual. So Monique was like, she's been burning, she's been itching, and she's on her third wedding, third marriage. And for some reason, now she is a bisexual woman. And I'm like this, man. Women are the only ones that get that option. Y'all the only ones that get that option that can go here and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the only ones that can do that. Y'all can't nobody else do that. Can't nobody suck a dick and come back over to the side. Black men don't go there. Black men, we do not allow that in our community. And it's, hey, I'm sorry. We didn't write the rules. Black women wrote those rules. A black woman will tell a man, nigga, you gay. Like, what the fuck I do? What that's like a tonic water for black women sometimes. Women do that though. A lot of women do that. A lot of women, as soon as a man don't want them, girl, he gay. What the fuck? How I'm gay now? You know what I'm saying? So Monique came out as being gay or as bisexual. And I'm like this, man. Look, hey. I'm like this. Hey, girls want girls run from. Oh shit, man. Women, y'all ain't gonna run around saying guys want guys run from. That only sound boys want boys run. Don't even sound right. Y'all go for the shit though. That's how easy it is being a woman out on these streets that y'all can play around with shit like that. Y'all can go around singing girls like girls where I'm from, and niggas gonna be like, oh shit, you like girls? Oh yeah, what kind of girls you like? You women get that option to be able to say it. Guys don't get the flow on that butter. They don't get the ride that kind of wavelength. This is what I believe. I believe everybody lies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody lies to a certain extent. Like, women get mad when guys cheat. I understand women. I understand the perception of why y'all get mad. But why the fuck are y'all really getting mad when a lot of y'all are cheating? A lot of women out here cheating. They got lunch dates, all of them. They got a nigga. That's why they wanted to get back to the office so they can sit with a nigga and eat dinner again. Hey, I'd be like, don't she got a whole husband at home? Yes, she do. And she's enjoying her meal. She's enjoying her meal at work with John, who sits in the back office. She likes John. John is cool. If John was in her life, Every day she'll be a happy woman, but she got your raggedy ass. But John brings her food every day. You know, she's sitting down eating lunch with Benjamin every single day. She's sitting eating lunch with Benjamin, knowing she got a whole man at home. She feeding the nigga. She putting chips in the dip and giving it to him, scooping it. She's scooping it. Women get the option of doing that. Can't no this guys, we can't do that. I can't sit at work and eat dinner with a chick every day with a whole wife at home. She ain't falling for that. Women get the option to do that. Y'all get to enjoy yourself. Women, y'all gotta quit complaining so goddamn much. Y'all get all the other benefits in life. I understand a lot of women, y'all make under, right? Y'all make under what men make. Y'all do. Y'all make under what men make. But you got to remember, most of y'all live rent free. Most of y'all got a man or somebody paying for your nails or your hair. Not all y'all, but some. You know, most of y'all get free dinner dates all the time. So you think about it, ladies. Basically, men been y'all EDD checks half y'all goddamn life. Men been y'all EDD checks for half y'all goddamn life. Some of y'all women ain't never had to pull out. I just want you to put your hand in your pocket. You know, because I had a girl when I was single, man. Women used to pay for me all the time, and I didn't like it. But they'd be like, "You digging too far. Why you reaching? Why you taking so long?" Like women get mad if you be like, "Man, let me how much? Nigga, here it's $50. Here, keep the tip." Women will take money out your hand to pay. How much is it, baby? Here, take the money. God damn it! Don't take my money, baby. I don't know. I know people lie. And this is what I know. Hey, man, it's fucking Friday. It is Friday. So this is for my Friday. Every day I'm gonna make I gotta make an empowerment, right? Because motherfuckers be getting on my nerve. I get on people's nerve. I know I get on people's nerves. So what I gotta figure this out, y'all. I gotta figure out for y'all not to get on my fucking nerve and me, because that is my God-given talent. A lot of people be like, Dre, what is your talent? What is your I can get on your motherfucking nerve in a second. I will get on everybody's nerve. I get on your nerve. I get on your nerve. I'll get on your mama's nerve. I'll make everybody fucking hate me and come around like, hey, what's wrong with y'all in here today? What? Oh, shit. Y'all okay? I know I'll fuck up the energy. Nigga, I come in there like, I'm Lex Luthor. Nigga, I am Lex Luthor every fucking day, nigga. There just ain't no, everybody's a villain. Yesterday, I saw myself getting into it with everybody. I got into it with Geek Squad. I got into it with the Apple Store. I got into it with the Apple tech support. I got into it with the Apple customer service. I got into it with somebody at the thing. I was like, God damn, nigga, stop. Stop it. And then I got to the comedy show, and the old lady had a dry ass feet on my leg. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, your foot. My girl's so mad. She's so mad at the comedy show. Listen, man, if you don't like people talking, don't take your ass to a black anything. Black comedy show, black McDonald's, black movies, because we gonna talk through the whole fucking thing. Right. Right. That's all you heard. That's all you heard yesterday. People was like, my girl was like, oh, like, nigga, you should know. You see how I am. Sometimes I think I make black people look bad, but sometimes I be like, nigga, no, I don't. No, I don't. Some of y'all never meet the people that I meet. Nigga, I gotta represent for y'all. I gotta represent for y'all. So based on people that met me, y'all, black people are assholes, y'all. Hey, based on black people, but black people, I'm sorry. If the cops get called on y'all all the time, I think it's my fault. Call the fucking cops, nigga. Call them. nigga, call the motherfucking cops. Nigga, what? Nigga, didn't I tell you I don't know fucking on Fridays? Nigga, didn't I tell you I didn't want motherfucking salt on my fries, nigga? What is this? Nigga, what is this? Nigga, do McDonald's pay you enough fucking money not to put salt on nigga fries? Nigga, when I come through the drive-thru, I be a nigga. Hey, I get there from my mom. I get there, I be a nigga face. I be in the cashier face. Nigga, didn't I tell you, nigga, no onions on my meal? Huh? Did I fucking tell you no goddamn onions? Didn't I tell you no onions? I be in the niggas, nigga, bitch, look, ain't you washing the dishes out? Get out of here. Go get my goddamn food. Ugh, my fucking Yelp score is terrible. I guarantee you my Yelp score is terrible. I guarantee you, nigga, I got 1 star. 1 star, nigga. My fucking customer service for myself. Oh, nigga, you better approach me right. Hold on, I'll be looking like, I'm about to cuss this motherfucker out. I'm about to cuss you out, motherfucker. I'm about to cuss you out. I be sitting there inside talking to myself like, nigga, I'm about to, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's why I cut people off so easy. I'm very, 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 very good at cutting a nigga off. Real quick, you be like, yeah, so what up? Nigga, let me tell you about me. Oh, goddamn. Nigga, you are a savage, Dre. You're a fucking savage. I don't listen. I'm sorry. What? What did you say? What? What? I ain't hear shit you said. Ugh. I get on people's nerves. God damn. Nigga, I be like, stop. Y'all know how they show the 2 people inside each other talking. Nigga, I be inside my head like, nigga, you are fucking killing it out here. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, somebody gonna shoot you. Nigga, you got shot a long time ago. Stop it, Andre. God, man. I'm a fucking savage, man. And then, you know the thing, what's up, Victor, man? You know the thing about being a savage, this is what I learned about myself, man. The reason why I think I get on people's nerve, because every time I'm nice, people take advantage, right? I got a big heart, right? I'm picking homeless bitches up off the street to help them, not to fuck them. I'm not that nigga, right? I ain't helped them out, and the bitch robbed me. Like, goddamn, this bitch steal my cup. The bitch stole my good cup, man. I always being a nice person. But my biggest problem is, nigga, I just need to shut the fuck up, right? Look, right here. Hey, I'm taking responsibility for myself. Dre, shut your stupid ass up. I don't know why I feel like everybody need my 2 cents. I'd be like, hey, let me tell you something real quick. I'm a fucking, hey, man. This is one thing I'm not, though, right? I'm not two-faced it. I don't do that. I'm not two-faced it. I'm not two-faced it, and I know how I am, right? I know the reason why. I don't know. My brother was telling me this. He was like, Dre, this is the problem about you. You say things that people supposed to hear, but you just say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, quit saying it. Nigga, stop. He said, nigga, I know they need to hear what you got to say because you tell the truth. But your problem is nobody wants to accept the truth, right? But you got to stop telling these niggas the truth. Dre, nigga, they killed the messenger, Dre. They killed the messenger. My brother told me, he said, nigga, they kill the messenger. Nigga, they don't kill the king. They kill the nigga talking. Kill that nigga. No, ain't all fucking stupid. This is what I don't like about myself, though. I know I can't have female friends. I know this. I know better, right? I know I shouldn't have female friends. Why? Because they need want to fuck me. I want to fuck them, or we have fucked before. But I believe, as a man, that I can have female friends. We can't do it, man. I'm giving up this year, fellas. I'm stopping. I'm just throwing in the towel. Look, bitch. Waving the flag. I'm done. I am out of here, man. Because women don't play fair. Women have never played fair with me, right? With me. I got a big penis. So women really They be looking at me, they were like, what if we went in the closet and I sucked your dick real quick? Would you like that, Andre? I'm like, fuck yeah, I like that. Fuck yeah, I like that. But you got a wife though, Andre, right? You married? Well, does she suck your dick right? Yeah, but do she lick your balls when she suck your dick? No, baby, she don't lick my balls. She suck my dick. Well, look, I'm gonna lick your balls and suck your dick for you. Just don't tell your wife, okay? Okay, because she's a good woman. I'm like, nigga, what? Shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. We do this. We do this. I know better. I know that I put myself in the worst situations with women because I know I will fuck a woman if she allow. But I be trying to tell myself like, Dre, you want to be different, right? As a man, we want to be different. That's what we do. We be like, man, I got to be better. Especially for me as a black person, I just don't want to make all black people look bad. I do it so much, though. I do it so much. If a bitch looked at me, she'll be like, you are the most amazing, ignoring nigga that I know, right? Like, fucking, this is my problem. Women are my weakness, right? Women are my weakness, but I have enough control to know that I can tease a woman and not fuck with her, right? Right? Because it's the same thing, like I know I can get on everybody's nerves without them shooting me, right? I'll be like, nigga, I'll be in a nigga ear like, and then nigga pull out a gun. I'm like, do you know what the Lord would do for you? I did this, brother, just to let you know where your anger is and how we need to come together and have patience. I am here from the minister, Lord. Nigga, I will talk myself away from a gun real quick. But we do, like, I know this. I know this. I know better. I know better. This is what I know. This is what women forget the guys don't understand. We not stupid, ladies. We know what we be doing. You know what I'm saying? We know I know everything I do. I know every goddamn thing I do, and I know ain't nobody stupid, right? Right? I know ain't nobody stupid. This is what I don't understand. Is it really worth my time or is it not worth my time? I'm an artist, right? So I love to write. And I always just look at my life like, God damn, nigga. Like women and my friends and my exes used to talk to me, and they used to be like, I can talk to you and have the best day after. Like, what? Like, your life is that fucked up. Or stupid shit happen in your life so much. When I think about small problems, I'll be like, God damn, at least I ain't Andre. And then I remember one of my friends, she told me, she was like, if it wasn't for bad luck, you would have luck. I was like, bitch. But this is my problem. I put myself in every situation. I do, man. I do. Like my rent office through my storage array, right? I told these niggas before, I think I need to move my storage before y'all throw it away. And they threw my shit away. I'm like, God damn, I just said I should have do this. I shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I went through my phone one day and I just started deleting women out of my phone, right? And I started putting blocks on people's number. I started putting, and I know a lot of y'all be like, why would you do that? Why can't you have female friends? This is why I can't have certain female friends. They'll text me and they'll be like, Happy Thanksgiving. You want some pussy? I'm like, what? What the fuck? I can't do that to you. Women do not respect the boundaries because I always heard this. It's the same thing when it goes to me letting people get on my nerve, right? I got to respect people's boundaries. Some people don't respect my boundaries because I always been so cool and so open that they don't know what they can and they can't do. You know what I'm saying? Even if I tell them, I can tell a chick right now and be like, hey, I'm in love. I love my wife. She'd be like, oh my God, your wife is so amazing. I'm gonna send you a pussy picture real quick. Just Just so you can remember how she looked. I'm like, nigga, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? And then I get the picture, I'm like, here we go. I gotta block you. Well, I gotta put you on half block. I can still get pictures, but I can't talk to you. We fucking a man. Hey man, fellas, we not stupid. We need to quit making it. This is the point. Nobody's dumb, right? And that's why the name of this segment is and I'm blowing sage. The reason why the name of this is that everybody lies, right? Everybody lies, but what kind of fucking lie are you telling? Right? This is why I lie. This is why I lie about. This is why I lie about. I go around acting like my back don't hurt. Nigga, my back hurts so bad, but I'm pretending. Why? Because I don't want to feel old. Because the fact I've been in an accident, then I keep injuring and like re-injuring. Like, nigga, it's like I'm playing football in regular life. Every day I'm playing like regular football. I have those many injuries, nigga. I need to retire my jersey. So it's very easy as a man to have low self-esteem, to feel down and feel depressed. So I do pretend like my back is better than it is. Nigga, I smoke so much weed now. Not that much. I don't get high, but I get enough to where my back is numb. It's like I'm not on Percocet. I'm not on Lortabs. I'm not on none of that shit. I've been dealing with chronic back pain since 2005, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then I was in a car accident. First slip and fall, then a car accident, then a nigga. I am really Steve Urkel. Even when I was stripping, I hurt myself. Like I remember doing a front flip and landing on my fucking head. I'm like, well, I landed on a girl's pussy, but my head hit her stomach. I got a concussion. It was a big belly. That's why I jumped on big girls when I was a dancer. You can't jump on smaller women. You need cushion for the pushing. Huh? What? I ain't say nothing. What? I'm blowing sage. You need cushion for what? I'm blowing sage. You need cushion. This is my Zen moment. I am releasing toxic energy. You said something about cushion at big. No, I didn't say anything about big girls. You got a nice ass, though. Yeah, you better back it. You better back. Yeah, you better. You got toilet paper in your booty butt. You said what? None. You got toilet paper in your booty. Girls like girls. She does not like girls. My wife doesn't like anything with pheromones. She like the dogs. You like female dogs, not real dogs. Damn. I hate women. Please quit asking me, do my wife like women? She do not. She do not. She does not, will not, is not, aren't not. You know, I don't have tears because I'm happy, but I don't even think I would feel comfortable, right? I don't think I could share my wife. Nah, I can't share my wife with another woman either. Have y'all ever seen a man that had his woman taken by a woman? Oh, he looked down and defeated. He looked goddamn died. Look, he looked down and defeated. A man that had his woman taken by a woman, by a stud, by just a regular woman. He's like the nigga. He's like the dude that got kicked down the hole in 300 that clammed out the hole. That's how he feel. What's up, girlie? How we doing? Tell her story untold. Boom. I've been knowing you. Damn. Tweety, how long I've been knowing you? Tweety? Like 2003? 2004? When women talk about the reason why I am the way I am, right? Like really, like I'm gonna tell you, man, there's a lot of women that changed me over the time that made me grow, and she's one of them. Oh, ready for your birthday? Then I know you're gonna show out. But this, let me tell you, like, so I think I met her like back in the day when it was like Black Planet and MySpace and all that, and I met her, and she was hella cool. But the thing about it, she was never on any of that slutty I'm on a sex, like we on a sex like, but she's not with the sex bullshit. Like literally, she would drop like scripture, she would talk to me, and she always, even if she had like a freaky side, it would have been one of those, nigga, you gotta be with me for 5 years. I gotta be able to trust you. And she's one of the reasons why I love Florida women, because like her, not, it was her respect and how she carried herself. Like people would ask me, like, I love Delta Sigma Thetas. I remember going to Black Beast, BCR, Black College Reunion. I remember everybody being down there being like straight sluts. Matter of fact, I think that's where I met her at. I think it might have been BCR. And I met, so like I'm down there muscled out, looking good. And they were down there, down in these, I mean, they booties out, they enjoying themselves, but they were not acting like hoes. Niggas wasn't disrespecting. No, you don't touch me. But also niggas wouldn't even attempt to touch them. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas wouldn't even touch them because they, her crown, she has always, when I tell y'all, Lord forbid me if I'm lying, she's always had a motherfucking crown on her head. Literally, since I met her, since day motherfucking one. What's up, Dre? What's up, cuz? Like since day one, she has always had a fucking crown, excuse my language, on her head. And like literally, man, she has always been a queen to me. Literally, she's one of those reasons. She's the reason why I was like, I stayed in the game really dating and loving black women, because I was like, man, there's too many real good black women out here. You know what I'm saying? She has always been. I'm gonna tell y'all this, real talk. She's never sent me a nudie picture. She never sent me anything provocative. She might send me a regular picture. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is this? She's like, boy, here you go. And I'm good with it. But she made sure, like, I don't give a fuck how fine you are, Romeo. I don't care how good you look. And then she's like, I ain't gonna call you Romeo no more. I'm gonna call you Andre. She's one of the first women to stop calling me Romeo. That was like, I'm gonna call you Andre, because it's not like a disrespect, but I respect you more than just to call you as a sex symbol, man. She always been that way. And she's one of the reasons why I literally give flowers to my wife every day and, you know, every week, and show her the love and the support. Like women like that always shaped me to be a king and a man. They always saw like the best in me. I can honestly say that they always was like, nigga, you better than that. You better than just some dick. You better than just some abs. Like she always been on the real shit with me, dog. And when they talk about like weak women, I'm like, nigga, I really honestly know no weak ass women. Like where are these fucking women at? I don't know any. Thank you, mama. I'm like, literally, I don't know weak ass women. I don't care if they was coming off the strip club, off the streets, after. I have never in my life met weak ass women. They weren't black, they weren't white, they weren't Indian. Every woman I ever dated, Vietnamese, Asian, Indian, Egyptian, black, white, they all been fucking strong women, educated, 3.5, 3.4 GPAs and higher. You know what I'm saying? So when they ask me why I'm the way I am with women, and the reason why I show that love, like literally, I like literally, it's because of women like her that literally was like, man, I demand more from a man. A nigga ain't gonna boom. Like she always demanded more. So I just want to throw that out there, man. So happy birthday, man. I definitely just want to, I'm always shouting out my queens, man. Like I said, dog, I've been knowing queens before it got popular. I don't know the fuck y'all talking about queens, nigga. I only knew queens. I only knew fucking queens. I'm like, y'all, that's a hype. Y'all women just now understanding y'all a queen. It took a Me Too movement for you to understand you was a fucking queen. I met women who didn't have daddies, who had mamas, who didn't have mamas, who came from the streets or whatever. They always still held their fucking head up. I'm a fucking queen. My wife been telling me she a queen since day fucking one. Are you serious? All of a sudden y'all queens because it's popular? Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. It's weird because those are the kind of women that I would meet. I would meet like women that would be borderline right with me. And that's why I said I got to watch a lot of these women, because their intentions also is the same as mine. Very good intentions, but it's the opportunity, right? It's the opportunity. Like, nigga, I'm naturally flirtatious. I'm naturally very flirtatious. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, nigga, it sound like take your drawers off to some women. I'm just saying how you doing, but I'm not smooth. I was raised by women like Tweety, raised by women like my mom, raised by women that idea dated that said, nigga, I'm gonna demand more from you. I know your dick good. Nigga, I know you a good ass man, but nigga, you still gon' niggas show up. You still gonna show up. So I don't disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch chicks being like, oh yeah, girl, he called me a bitch. He was cussing me out, calling me a bitch. Nah, I ain't do that. I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to put my hands on no woman. I ain't have to do that. My dick was big enough just to remove myself out of chicks' life. Nigga, that's a hurt right there. Nigga, that's the EPO out on you, bitch. When I take me out your life, not the dick. I ain't worried about the dick. My dick is nothing. And it's women like her that show me like, nigga, your dick is nothing. It's you, nigga. It is always you. My dick is just like a bonus. That's a bonus. I don't need him. Nigga, I make women come with the mind. I make women come by conversation. So I never needed my penis because I remember it like it was yesterday, girl. I remember 2000, I want to say 2003. I'm living at 833 East Madison, Louisville, Kentucky, Hampton apartment. I think were you in Tallahassee or Gainesville? No, I know you was there. No, hold on. Where was she? Hold on. Tallahassee, I think it was Tallahassee. All right, she was down in Florida, and I remember, like I was going through my stuff with my son, and I was dancing. I'm still Tampa. There we go. Thank you, baby, Tampa. And I remember, like we would talk all the time. We text, and I would text her more so at night because she's busy. I'm busy, but not like booty call late. And I remember like sitting in my house, I'm going through this shit, and she was like, the reason why you keep getting into all these situations is because these women see you as dick and not you. And you're so much better. You're like people don't remember. Nigga, I've been in college. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the strip in. Don't let the strip nigga. Don't let the nigga that's throwing the dick. Bow. Nigga, I was Magic Mike up in that bitch, right? I'm Magic motherfucking Mike out in that bitch, making that money. But at the same time, man, it's women like her that made me really pull back from sleeping with a lot of women. Like, honestly, like she's one of the women made me like pull back. Like, nigga, I was going ham, nigga. I was like, nigga, I was nigga 2-3 a night, nigga, let go. And then I was like, just in the drop of a dime, I was like, damn, nigga, I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than just a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just doing it, nigga. I was trying to get over the pain, nigga. I was going through breakups and shit. I'm trying to get over the pain. And the thing that people don't understand, especially during the Black Planet days, the Moco space, the MySpace days, most people were talking to people everywhere. Nigga, I could leave Louisville, Kentucky, and go to Jeffersonville, Indiana, New Albany, Indiana, Cincinnati, fucking Dayton, Loyola, Youngstown, Cleveland, Nashville, Bowling Green, Murfreesboro, Chattanooga, Atlanta. Nigga, like I literally had a chick that I was talking to probably in every state that nigga I could throw dick every single where and not give a fuck. And a lot of them never gave a fuck about a condom. They never told me I needed a condom. They never was like, oh, they would let me put it in if I wanted to raw. They didn't give a fuck. I had to give a fuck about what I cared about. Because if I was out here on these streets, nigga, I got one son. Same one. People, only son I got. Because it's women like that said, nigga, you better than just out here nutting in these hoes, nigga, and like it, nigga, it wasn't about diseases, it's about nigga, you better. That's the thing that people forget, right? That's the thing. You like women shape you. Women are the village. I wouldn't be the man I am without a black woman, but also without a woman in my life. And what I mean is a woman raised me. So when I look at the fact of how women get disrespected, when you look at the Harvey Weinsteins, when you look at the Bill Cosby, where were the strong ass women at like her? That was like, nigga, we ain't going for that, nigga. We ain't fucking with that. We ain't fucking with that. Nigga, you know, nigga, I'm not taking your drink. I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like these serious women that ain't going back to your fucking hotel room at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning because they know you trying to fuck, nigga. They not putting themselves in that situation. Where are those fucking strong women at? What happened? I know they didn't fucking disappear. You know what I'm saying? I know they didn't disappear. You know what I'm saying? Like women I know keep their own fucking condoms. They don't, nigga, what? Your condom? No, nigga, here go my condom. Nigga, let's flip for it. Who going? Ain't no letting no nigga burn you. Ain't no nigga just flipping you off. And if they got one kid and they doing their goddamn thing, they got a job, they in college, they grinding, they ain't complaining, they showing up to the motherfucking game. I know those kind of strong women. Where they at, dog? Did they disappear? You know what I'm saying? I ain't like, nigga, I don't shit on nobody. I ain't shitting on nobody. But women I know can go show their ass. Can go do what the fuck they want to. And they still raising their family. They still taking care of grind. They still ain't out this motherfucking complaint. And they still making sure they keeping their ass away from these weak ass niggas because they learned that a lot of these niggas are weak. We are weak. Sorry. Hey, y'all made us like that. Nigga, when the pussy in hand, when you want some of this snatch, that's what I don't understand, nigga. Y'all don't know y'all worth. I didn't know my worth. But I sure the fuck didn't know a woman's worth. You know what I'm saying? It took a woman to tell me what a woman's worth was. It made a woman show me, because I ain't gonna lie, my mama didn't teach me that. My mama taught me to treat your woman right. A woman don't want a broke ass man. A woman don't want a man with dirty nails. A woman don't want a man pissing on her toilet seat or pissing around her toilet seat. She don't want no funk ass nigga. Wash your ass. That's how my mama was. She didn't say open the door for women. She didn't say bring women flowers. I started learning that women didn't want flowers. I started noticing that women didn't give a fuck about you walking them to their door at the end of the night. Women didn't care. They didn't care. Drop them off at the door. Walk, pull off. I'm like, you women got the nerve to demand respect from a nigga when a nigga can't even walk you to your fucking door? He can't even walk you to your door and you got the nerve to open your legs up for this nigga? Y'all tripping out this motherfucker, man. I'm look, hold on. Make sure I don't got nothing in my eye. I thought I had something in my eye. Hold on. We good. All right. Real women. Real women. This is the thing. I always broke it down to like this. I had Tweety. I had a few other women that I literally never touched. Never had sex with them. We ain't went there. We ain't kissed. And my wife was one of those women that I dated for 5 months. Never touched her. Nigga, she didn't give me a pop kiss. I met her at the Barranca LA Fitness when I first moved to Orange County, California, to Irvine, California in 2014. And she wouldn't even let me touch her. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga ass. Pow, nigga looking good. I'm talking about I look delicious for women. I don't know about y'all fellas, but I look, nigga, I'm top shelf out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm top shelf. You know, when you go into the bar, nigga, I'm not a Modelo. I'm not a Corona. Nigga, I'm at Louis the 13th at the top shelf, nigga. $500 a shot kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got to get a booth. You got to get a booth in a bar in a bottle. Yeah, I ain't that bad. That nigga, I am that pretty, nigga. I am that pretty. You better recognize, nigga. I'm like Ali out this bitch, nigga. I'm pretty. And you know something, Ben, I'm gonna tell you, dog. I'm gonna tell you why I always say that. And I'm not. It has nothing to do with looks. It has nothing to do with my penis size. It has the fact that I make a woman feel comfortable. I make her feel like she know me. I don't have a problem opening the doors. I don't have a problem showing her respect. I don't have a problem not putting my hands on her. I don't have a problem just watching Netflix. I don't have a problem cooking. I don't have a problem walking in her house, taking out the garbage. I don't have a problem about helping her clean her car up, checking her oil, checking her tires. You know what I'm saying? I know something about everything. When I tell you I know something about everything, I know something about everything. I learned everything. Whether it's nursing, whether it's welding, whether it's mechanics, whether it's engineering, whether it's computers, whether it's HR, business, economics, whatever. I know something. I can sit down and mentally have a conversation with her about whatever. I listen to TED Talks. I listen to NPR. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of progressive women that are moving. So I listen to Girl Boss. You know what I'm saying? I know, and I try to educate myself about women, about the women's suffrage movement. I'm educated about education. My undergrad's in history education, political science, my master's in marketing. I know P&Ls. I know profit and loss, no problem. I'm black belt certified. I'm Six Sigma certified. I'm Serve Save certified. You know what I'm saying? I've been a manager since I was 16 years old. I know how to cook. I know how to garnish. I know how to give back rubs, fucking amazing back rubs. I can swim. I'm a hiker. I can play golf. I can play tennis, play hockey. I can play volleyball. I play, I play basketball, I play football, I wrestle. I know ballet. I do yoga. I do Pilates. I do fitness. I can swim. I can dive. I can go rock climbing. Nigga, I'm a nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a white boy in a black man's body. Look at that shit. Boom, boom. Plus I got soul. Plus I got rhythm. Plus I got hips. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh my God, how you date all these different color women? Your penis must be big. No, nigga, I can cook. I can cook everything. Nigga, you know what? A biscuit. You know what some cornbread would do to a woman? You know what some cornbread would do to a woman? I make my broccoli and cheese cornbread. They just make some broccoli and cheese cornbread. They got to tell you broccoli and cheese cornbread, cook it. Man. Nigga, cornbread make them thick. Hey, I need to put my cornbread recipe, nigga. My girl thick. You know what I'm saying? Bam, you know what I'm saying? Spread the booty. Say, hey, smell the booty hole, close the booty hole, walk away from the booty hole. Booty hole smell like soap. Who white butt smell like soap? Mine do. Mine do smell all like soapy dope. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy yourself, fellas. You gotta know your fucking worth. I know my worth. I know my worth. I remember my dad telling me this, right? So when I started with Young Brand in 2008, Young Brand, which is KFC, Taco Bell, A&W, I remember going to the job interview, and I remember them sending me back an offer of $45,000. I called my dad. I was like, man, they offered me $45,000, Dad. This is fresh out of my first degree, working at a restaurant. And he was like, take half. Tell them half. Tell them you want $2,500 more. And I was like, okay. So I sent them back 47.5, right? 47.5. So and I negotiated other things. Great conversation. I can tell people this. Like my first offer from a job was 47,500 is what I made, plus $5,000 in stock. I got overtime. Anything over 45 hours, I got overtime. At the time, because this is the thing, I had worked for McDonald's in 2005, right? And they did what was called Chinese overtime. Have you ever heard that term? So Chinese overtime is anything after $40. After 40 hours, they paid you $5 an hour, right? So they said that was their term, Chinese overtime. What do y'all think happened to McDonald's? They got sued, right? Yes, they did. Number one, it was invasive, but they did it. But my dad told me, Dre, for every degree that you have, that's an extra $10,000 to $20,000 on top of the admitted salary that they hit, right? So when they the regular offer for GMs or assistant ASAMs, which is what I came in as assistant manager, was like 30,000. But since I always, like right now, I can put in for a job, I'm on top going for the most amount that I can get. And I ain't worked a regular job in what, 4 years, 5 years? Because I think I do that because I know my fucking worth. You know what I'm saying? I know my worth. I know what I'm worth. So the reason why I had stopped giving my penis out so much, because I end up knowing my worth. Huh? You were doing what? Man. Giving out your penis? Baby, I'm lighting my sage. Hold on. My sage.
What does giving out your penis have anything to do with sage?
How you doing this morning?
What does giving out penis mean?
Huh?
Huh?
How you doing?
Yeah.
You are beautiful.
Well, thank you.
You're so beautiful.
What does giving out penis mean, hubby?
Nothing. Why you walking in here? Why she always walking in here like, nigga, what you say to mama? What the fuck you say to my mama? I'll bite your ass. Kaito. She had turned the dogs. I mean, not the dog, the fur babies. She walk every time. She always walk in like, what? Well, I should bite your fucking ass. I just fucking bite you. She turns against me so quick, man. And this is, hey, Queen. This, you know, something. Last night when I laid down, Kaito was laying on my pillow, and I moved her over, and all she did was get up and put her ass on my head until I moved. she literally got up, walked in a circle, and laid her ass, and she moved her leg to where I could smell her booty. You know, I was like, man, get your ass off my pillow, Kaito. Her booty smelled like soap. I got a bunch of clean people around me. I got a bunch of clean people around me. But you know something, man? Like I said, man, I think everybody lies. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter, motherfuckers work from home. Nigga, you ain't working 8 hours. Work no fucking 8 hours. My girl she ain't working 8 hours, okay? None of y'all that work from home is working, huh?
What?
Yeah, you work 8 hours on record.
What?
Nothing, baby.
Probably work more than 8 hours.
I hate when you look at me like a samurai. Yeah, you always look at me like you about to pull a sword out of the sky and just stab me. I know you're a ninja. I know you're a ninja. I know you're a goddamn ninja. My wife is a ninja. I'm telling you. I know she is. Have you ever been scared of a woman? I have. Huh? Nobody? No. You know, son, my formula, I think, I need to start treating myself the way I treat, I would want, like, how can I say this? I need to make sure I start giving myself the best day that I can. Right? Like, really giving myself the best day that I can. Because one thing I think I tend to do for myself is that I put so much bad energy out there responding to the bullshit that my day and my hours fly by. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm still here, but at the same time, how was your day, man? I was fucking arguing with people all day. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, wrong side. What's up, mama? Hold on real quick. We got somebody jumping on. Is it coming on? What's up, lady? How we doing? How we?
What's going on, young man? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I am good.
Awesome. I just wanted to say thank you so much for those kind words that you shared earlier and everything else. I always find that our journeys are a part of the stories we get to tell.
Yeah.
And so right about now you're sharing your story, and I'm just so proud of you because of the fact that you've grown, and then on top of it you've learned a lot from a lot of the different things. And so just wanted to come on here, encourage you. Congratulations.
Thank
on
you.
being married. What? Yes. We need to see more of that.
Thank you.
Instead of booed up for like 5 years.
Yeah. You know, son, you helped do that though. You know, and this is the thing. I think, I think me and you, we always talked over, and that's why I did address, like, I met you on a sex site where everybody was talking, but you never was on that shit. I think you was just bored. You were bored and you was on there, and no matter how the conversation, and I mean, we've been knowing each other, what, 20 years almost? Like 20 years, and I can go back and say you never acted like a slut. You never acted like a hoe. You never felt degraded. You never downplayed yourself. You never made like, no matter, like, you met me when I first started stripping. You know what I'm saying? And like, women were throwing ass at me so much, and you were just like, hey, you know, like, hey, like, you'll send me, like, I'm getting Bible scriptures, and especially I think it was time when you really first started really getting into the Bible. Every day, Bible scripture, Bible scripture. I'm like, nigga, send me an ass picture. What the ass picture's at? I'm like, what an ass picture. I don't want a Bible verse. Just, all right, put the and I would talk to you, and you really made me. I always respected women. Like, I always respected women, but you really gave me a reason to respect women. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, like, my mom always said, respect a woman. Always show respect. Don't cross that line. Don't do that. But you showed me the reason why a woman needed to be respected, because you were like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if I'm in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was trying to figure out, was it BCR where I met you at, or was it, you know, because I was always down in Florida too. So I could say Black Planet.
It was.
Okay. So by BCR. So that's what, and like, and that's the thing about it. Even when I met you, I'm like, swimsuit, these niggas down here grabbing girls, that your whole crew, y'all just like, nigga, y'all better not touch us. Y'all better not touch, nigga. Yeah, we down here with these hoes, but we ain't hoeing it. You know, y'all like enjoying y'all fucking time. And it was no, I'm going over this nigga house at 3:00 in the morning at BCR where everybody's fucking, and I'm not gonna give this nigga no put. Like, y'all not putting yourself in that situation. And I remember going out. I think I went out, if it was the case, we went to the IHOP. Everybody went to the IHOP. And because I know people going to IHOP, Waffle House, and shit like that. And you got spring bling going on. It's just a bunch of sex to pay. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the first thing you do is hit a chick up, like, hey, what's up, man? You want to come to the hotel room? Nah, nigga, we on the strip. We on the strip. So, you know, man, thank you for just, like, you always been a queen. You know what I'm saying? You always, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't about, it never has been about, I can't go back and be like, yeah, nigga, I fucked this bitch. She was a slut back in the day. Like, nigga, you can't get that story from me. You can't, you like, you scanned the proof over here. You know what I'm saying? You are very scanned.
I respect you for sharing that too, because there's a lot of people that'll say they've had like different kind of things with people, and you know, it's really unfortunate. But I'm just so proud of you because of the fact that I've seen your growth from
Thank you.
The different choices that you made when you know, were out there thinking that, you know, I tell my little brother, I say, men are just, your body is valuable.
Yeah.
That's a temple. And so nobody should even be able to have any kind of access to that just because it's just something to play with or something to do for fun.
Right.
And I think that all men, if they realize that they are so much more valuable, yes. A lot of people think that, oh, well, your identity is in how many women you're with, but in actuality, it doesn't satisfy, you know. And I'm just so happy that now you can tell the story of where you used to be and the choices that you're making now. You are a husband. What?
Yeah, man.
You are a husband. That's why I wanted to come on, because I was like, yes, Lord, yes, he's a husband, and to be able to continue to like do exactly what you were purpose for, to be a God-fearing husband, God-fearing man, and then on top of it, just to, you know, enjoy your gifts and talents.
Yeah.
Use them for God. But I'm just so proud of you. I'm just
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. I just wanted to get on real quickly because I'm trying to prepare myself for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing a whole bunch of different things.
What you doing? What you gonna do?
So I'm going to the Atlanta Breakfast Club for my breakfast, the Georgia Aquarium, and then I'm going to Papa Do's, and then there's this movie premiere. His name is Jonas Jones or something.
Okay.
He's on Wild 'N Out, and I got to meet him, and is on that day. And he was like, okay, birthday girl. And so I put, you'll see it in my story.
Okay.
But yeah, and then Super Bowl is this Sunday.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you know something? Show the hell out, man. Have fun, man. I got my show, so definitely happy birthday to you. My show's tomorrow. So what happened is but I didn't know it was Super Bowl weekend. And LA is crazy right now. So it's a talk show comedy show. And it's going to be very, 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 very fun. But hold on, you mentioned Papados, and I don't know if you know that's my favorite restaurant in the world. I don't give a fuck how much money I get. I will always go to Papados.
Okay.
I love Papados, man. I love because Papados is like Ryan's Steakhouse. It's like it's like a buffet, where you can wear whatever.
Okay.
But Papados is more upscale, but not upscale. Like I'm comfortable around people that can act broke, pay money. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. I don't got to put on a shirt and tie. I miss it out that way, man. I miss the South, man.
Yeah, it's different, because we keep having all of these different kind of things going on. Atlanta seems to it's too overcrowded now.
Okay.
Like, I will say that. Like, it's a little bit too overcrowded.
I think it's Georgia. I think they're trying to push more of the white people out towards the countryside, and stuff like that, Savannah, and push them out because Atlanta is the black utopia. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I think a lot of people always said. I mean, we said this a long time ago. After September 11th, when the next bigger two cities that were going to get big was Chicago and then Atlanta. So, Atlanta now is like the small Hollywood. A lot of people are moving, but I think y'all prices might be going up now. Is y'all rent going up down there now? Like is
has it? OMG. When I tell you, probably like 5 years ago, right? You could probably get an apartment and everything else, and it wouldn't be a mortgage. Right about now, these small apartments are something like what you would pay in New York now, which makes no sense. So that's why it's so important to just go ahead and get you a house.
Yeah.
And because just like I mean, unless you, the one thing that I am learning is financial literacy.
Yeah.
Right? And being financially literate is so important, and it's really not talked about.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that everyone's like, oh, well, I got this and I got that. But if you're not financial literate, even though you have all of these different kind of things, you'll be broke. And so paying rent is literally. And so I know this also well because that's the hard lesson. I probably purchased 2 houses by now.
Son, we if I was understanding life a little bit more back when I was younger, and it's one of those things that's why niggas be like, man, if I had a time machine, I'm saying, if I had a time machine, because we always been very workaholic. We always knew a lot of things, but we don't. And I mean, I'm still pushing, and I know I'm gonna be but I know we deserve better. You know what I'm saying? We are some of the few amazing people out here, and we deserve everything in life that we should have and should want. And it's the difference of I don't think I ever looked 20 years into my life. I never looked 5 years into my life when you met me. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't until I got to 30 something that I was like, oh man, what about this? What about that? But no, I wasn't looking at retirement. No, I wasn't looking at, buying a house. No, I wasn't looking. It was like, how many bitches can I fuck? What kind of car can I get?
Short time.
Even like as a looking at the tools, like if I knew what I knew now, if I really kind of put myself around people like you all the time, or we had a business drive, like even with my dancing, my dancing business always been progressive. I made $80,000 a year as a male stripper, but I wasn't saving my money. I wasn't buying houses. I was doing whatever. Then I got addicted to gambling. to deal with stress. And because at first my addiction were women. And you know, I was shit when you met me, like I said, I was 2 women a day. You know, 2 different women a day because it was that easy. It's always been that easy for me to have sex. It always been I can go to mall and meet 3, 4 women and fuck them that day, and then go out that night and meet 2 more women. Like I always had the option to fuck about 10 to 15 women a day if I wanted to. That's always been my option. And it ain't talking about just any old woman. I'm talking about some of the best. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most educated doctors, lawyers, engineers, judges. Women I met wasn't stupid. They wasn't free. You know what I'm saying? So I think when you met me, I probably was up to like 800 women. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew that I deserved to be a husband. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know, that was basically my Adderall. Women were my Adderall. It was my therapy. I felt that I needed to lay next to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I never America made me now believe, oh, you got trauma, you got this, you had this. My life was fucked up and I wasn't even thinking about that shit. But now you niggas got me focusing on the worst part of my life for no reason. It wasn't affecting me. It wasn't bothering me. Like me getting shot in my head was not bothering me. It was America telling me depression, 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 depression. You got shit. Some people are depressed and they not worried about it because it's not depression. It's I gotta work through my not hold on, let me fix it. Sorry, and then I'm let's say this is what I mean. I never worried about me getting molested. I never thought about it. Fucked it. Okay, it happened. I'm done. I'm good. I'm not gay. I'm not hit. I never in my life thought about my molestation. I never thought about my mom being on drugs. I never thought about what my mom yelling at me. I never thought about the relationship with me and my brother or me and my friends because I've always been like, let that shit go. Family's bigger than everything. Keep going. Fuck this nigga. You don't talk to your cousin no more. I ain't worried about no job. I can always get a job. America now wants you to focus on the worst shit in your life and pay money to fix the worst shit in your life that you don't even worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all can say black people need therapy. Do we? Or do we need to be understood? Or do we need reparations? You know what I'm saying? Do we need y'all to let us out of jail? Do we need y'all to stop accosting us and following us around stores or making us feel like we criminals? That's the trauma. That's why y'all keep telling y'all want us to act out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, like I said, I never knew women didn't know they weren't fucking queens. I only knew queens. The fuck out of here. You talking about no, y'all didn't know y'all was queens because the women I knew always demanded being a queen. They don't matter if they was fucking coming off a pole or not, nigga. You not gonna disrespect me. You not gonna rape me. You not gonna do none of this shit.
So the narrative, the one thing that I keep telling people, there's always a message. There's always a message, and there's always a voice. And you said it best is that if you don't allow that to kind of form you,
yeah,
like all of those different traumatic things, and when I say trauma can either break you or it can make you. And so what I've learned is that listening to what you're saying, you know, with all of those different events, it's great that, you know, you were able to let go. And no shade against counseling or what have you, because I've gone through counseling because of different kind of things, what have you. But I will say this is that there's a time and a place for every single thing.
Right.
Okay. So counseling, you know, you do your thing, but then you move forward.
Right.
And that's the narrative, is to keep you stuck.
Right.
Keep you stuck in that victim mentality.
Right.
Keep you stuck in bitterness. Keep you stuck in 400 years ago. Well,
right.
We need this and we need that. Keep you stuck. The way that God, to me, I feel like who created everything, we've always been destined for better,
right,
greater, right? And so if we find ourselves continuing to listen to the narrative, oh, well, this happened to you, oh, well, this is how it's going to be, or, oh, well, you know, that that particular culture has this is the way they set it up. If you continue to kind of go along with the flow, like salmon. If you think about it, salmon when they go up the stream, they go against it, right?
Right.
And if you're like, but that's how you know you're strong. And so listening to you, you say you had molestation, you had I didn't know about the gunshot though.
I got shot when I 16.
I didn't know about that. That's something like you're a miracle baby. Wow, I did not know that.
And that's the thing.
If you think about it, I mean, not a lot of people. If you think about, you get shot in your head and everything else. Not a lot of people can still give the gifts and talents that you still have, sweetheart. You know, like when they're either something delayed. There's always something like and for you to be able to do comedy, to do like what you do, like I mean, I would have never. I just learned that literally a minute ago.
It's something. I feel weak, and I say this, and I'm not saying it's not as a man way, and that's why the new world. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to clarify and justify or ratify what you feel about your thoughts. I don't feel like a strong man anymore because the world tried to make me a weaker man by being more softer. You know what I'm saying? More soft. Like I never gave a fuck about homosexuality. I don't give a shit what you like, my nigga. Like you like. That's it. The black man that I know, our thing was, nigga, if you gay, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're gay or if you transgender, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be in a situation. That's always been our MO. Niggas I know don't beat up gay people. Niggas I know don't hate on gay people. We don't give a shit about gay people because we love everybody. You know what I'm saying? But America has now forced you to focus on the bullshit of it. No matter what you are, it's going to be hard being that. Whether it's trying to get a girlfriend, whether it's trying to get a boyfriend, whether it's being straight, les, whatever. I come from an area where we did not give a fuck what you are, what color you are. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk about the shit I went through, I got molested, never even thought about that shit. I never thought about it, never worried about it, never affected me. I'm not gay, I'm not bi. I don't beat up on gay people, I don't harm animals, I don't hit women. You know what I'm saying? I never thought about therapy. My mom been the same way she fucking been. That's why it's so new to a lot of people. I think therapy now, because now it's the money. It's not about fixing people. It's opening up trauma, seeing how much money you can cipher out of them, putting them on new medications. That's the job. That's how the money world. You go in here, you diagnose these people, you give them something, and then all you do is continue to give them medicine. And now you got a walking billboard. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at when I really start looking at myself, I was in a major fire when I was 4 years old. I caught my house on fire when I was 5 years old, playing with a lighter. I pulled my mom and my brother out of a fire at that age, saved their life. My mom been on crack cocaine ever since. I've been molested twice growing up. Me and my brother almost been molested twice together. You know what I'm saying? By the neighborhood gay guy that was babysitting everybody's kids. That turned out this man had molested 25 kids in the neighborhood. And me and my brother stopped this nigga like the Power Rangers, you know. And so I watch people get killed in front of me. I watch people get shot. I come from the hood. We didn't live in the hood like that. We lived there temporarily and then moved back out. Grew up with no lights, no this, no. I did that shit. Whatever didn't kill me made me stronger. That's why my mom looks at me the way she does now, because she's like, nigga, I raised you better than that. You ain't that weak. Quit letting these motherfuckers make you weak. It happened. You build from it, you use it, and you motivate yourself to go further. But when you get out here, there ain't no Jesus, right? Out here, there ain't no Jesus. There's just God. And the reason why they do that out this way, because they don't want you to believe, love you too. They don't want you to believe that. You know what I'm saying? So that, I think that's what it is for me anyway, you know.
So what I was gonna share with you is
Go
that
ahead.
sometimes I'm pro for counseling. I'm pro advocate for counseling. I do believe that there's a lot of people who keep a lot of things inside and they never have a voice. But the difference out of the counseling that I'm talking about is something totally not with what you would think when you prescribe medicine and everything else. Because I don't believe in, me personally, I don't believe in prescription. Because I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like our bodies was not made for all the stuff that we're putting in it.
Right.
You know? Like the counseling that I'm talking about is that I would call it spiritual guidance.
Yeah.
And that would be, you know, like now I know the difference.
Right.
Because when my sister was murdered, when I had the different childhood traumas, what have you, I went through the secular counseling.
Right.
And now that I'm a Christian, I know the difference out of, because they provide you with resources. They provide you with, okay, this is how we're going to move forward.
Yeah.
And it's not a dependency, you know. The dependency is only, they gear you towards back to God.
Right.
So instead of being dependent upon medicine, dependent upon my 2 o'clock appointment on Tuesday with therapy, you become dependent upon God healing those wounds and actually leading you towards freedom. So
right.
The counseling what I would suggest would never, ever, I mean, I know that there are certain different circumstances because I know you don't believe in that, but we have spiritual war. There's demons and all that other stuff, but most people won't know that because of the fact that they just think, oh no, that person is just crazy. But that person is internally dealing with a whole bunch of spiritual attacks and everything else. And what I've learned is that I told my friend, I said, you know, if you can be kind to a person every single day, if you can literally, because you never know what that person is going through,
right?
That is also a part of being a part of that counseling. You know, everyone says, well, it's not my problem, you know, all of this other stuff, you know. And I just think that if our world would be just like more kinder, like, and I mean, I know there's so many different religions and all this other stuff, what have you, but I think that as humans, I think that we can be kind to one another, you know.
Yeah.
And as far as that, wow, you have a really good story because I didn't know all of that.
I always used to talk about it, and people used to tell me, you know, especially growing up and, you know, it was like, oh, use this story to help you get this job. Use this story to help you for on your application for grad school. You know, use this on your application for law school. Oh, you went through all this. And America really did shape me to talk about my trauma in order for it to help me get scholarships. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what they would do. Like, oh, give your story, give your backstory, and if the committee likes it, they'll rule on it. So the first time I had to do it, I was living in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was going to University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. I was living out Brainerd Road and living in the Stagmar. And I remember I was asking for a tuition change because I was paying like $6,000 for housing alone. You know what I'm saying? And tuition, it was like $10,000, $15,000. But if it was in state, it was only $1,200, right? So I had to write a letter, and I met in front of the committee, and I just started talking about, I got shot in my head when I was 16. Then my mom moved me here. Then my mom was on crack cocaine. At the end, they rewarded me back all my money. You know what I'm saying? So I think they gave me like almost $20,000 back into my account, stuff like that. But at the same time, walking out of there, I remember going to the bank and getting arrested for looking like a bank robber. You know, they pulled me out of Chattanooga Bank and cuffed, helicopters everywhere, police spitting on me, thinking I was a bank robber when I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So shit that happened to me, I'm writing about it now, but I will say this, and this is to anybody out here. I have not been the same man since people stopped praying for me. I have not been the same man since I left Louisville, Kentucky, and people stopped praying for me. I have not been the same man. I pray for people. You know what I'm saying? But I am so used to when you mean spiritual warfare. I had a friend, one of my homegirls, that literally would come through my house and put holy oil around my house and anoint my house. And I'm talking about, I had people that would call me and be like, Andre, I'm praying. I think you called me before. I was like, hey, I prayed for you. I was like, what? I was like, all right, bye. Like, you used to send me scriptures and prayers all the time. When I tell you, my friend Catrice, people don't pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife does it, but I'm more of the praying person. Like, she loves to pray, but also a lot of men like to pray over the house versus a woman. And you know what I'm saying? And it's not like she won't do it. It's just the fact that I think it's one of the things that most men do. They pray over the food. They pray over this. They pray over this. You're that man. But we need prayer too. And I told her that one day. I was like, baby, you got to pray for me. I was like, you have to pray for me. I can't just pray for myself. I am not protected out this motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm protected. If people don't pray for me, I'm praying for myself, but I need that other armor. You know what I'm saying? I need that other. It is a holy war going on out on these streets, and people, y'all can pretend or not. I know how I feel when I don't got Jesus in my heart. I know how I feel when I deny him. I know how I feel when I don't want to bless my food because I don't know if these niggas are watching me. Nigga, I bless chips. I bless M&Ms. Anything I'm eating, I'm blessing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's the point that the biggest problem that I have had with myself is asking for something and God giving it to me and then me stop asking and stop praying. And I know that I have denied him before, not wanting to show him, not denied him, but not wanting to show him. I know I got to the point where I was just saying God and not Jesus, and I knew the difference. I felt the difference in my body when I didn't say Jesus. God, I don't even feel comfortable saying God because God is y'all God. When I say Jesus, I'm talking about the King of Kings. This ain't a biblical thing. This is just saying, hey, look, I am not the same black man when I don't have Jesus in my heart. I don't care if y'all say it was slavery or it was whatever. Nigga, I just know they put somebody in my heart that makes me feel totally different when he's missing. You know what I'm saying? I do not feel whole. I do not feel whole. I do not feel like I'm getting fed. I didn't even have to read the scripture to get fed. He feeds me just by knowing that he's there. And the only time I ever felt blessed and felt joy in my heart, it was not denying him and living my life the right way. Not being sneaky, not trying to let these bitches get at me, not trying to do it, letting shit go, not trying to text bitches back and forth. Hey, send me a picture. When I feel dirty, I act dirty. And God is the only sponge that has been in front of me my whole life. He's the one protecting me. He's the one that kept me from getting actually molested. I got touched. I didn't get raped. Nothing went in me. He the one saved me out that fire. He's the one to save me through those car accidents. He's the one to move my head an inch more so I wouldn't die. He's the one that's carrying me. I know how I feel when I put my fucking foot on the ground, act like I can run. That nigga will break my foot, hit my leg, put me in a chair, say, now you want to walk? He's jealous, man. He's a jealous man. And I need to stop acting like I can do it on my own. I can't do it. I can't do it. My bad. There you go.
The one thing about this world, the world shows is to be self-sufficient and independent, right?
Uh-huh.
Especially back oh, I can do all of this by myself. But the one thing is contrary to what God's word says. It says to be dependent upon God.
Right.
And most people don't realize is that you said it best. You said you're not whole without him.
Right.
And so and so that means that you surrender your will and way, and then you embrace his will and way. And so I sat there and I was like, wow, and if you think about it, that is so powerful for a man, because you don't have a lot of men that'll just sit there and just kind of just, I mean, because I know I knew you prior, before I became a Christian. So for a fact I was totally different.
Yeah.
It's like for you to sit there and you to say that the way that you are, it has to be him. You have to kind of go ahead and kind of just depend on him. And so I'm so grateful for that. So listen, I am supposed
I know.
Like 30 minutes ago. But thank you so much for the birthday shout outs.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
On top of it, have an amazing show tomorrow.
Thank
I know
you.
you're gonna do amazing because it's on my birthday.
Yes.
And congratulations on being a husband, and tell your wife, I'm gonna be praying for y'all marriage.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
I am, because of the fact that I sit there, I love that. I love to see husband and wife. I love to see when the enemy's like, because just what you said prior, you said you had a body count of 800, right?
Yeah.
And so all those different kind of soul ties and everything else, and the enemy lost.
Right.
Like now you your story is only for one woman, but until death do you apart. And so it's just like, to me, I'm just gonna continue to be praying for you and your marriage, and just you, and just literally God surrounding you with God-fearing men around you, because of the fact that yes, you do need prayer to be like encouraged, and you do need, as men, a lot of people don't realize I got a little brother, so like I know what it feels like, and that little boy is just my heart right there. And I know it's hard out here for any male, and so I will definitely be praying for you. I will be praying for your gifts and talents. I will be praying for just protection over you and everything else. Continue to utilize your gifts and talents for Jesus. And I will talk to you soon, okay?
All right, thank you. Love you. Happy birthday, and I will talk to you later, Mom. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. We out of here, man. C-Stu was in the morning, man. We are out of detention. I know we went long, man. Sitting there talking tweet, man. Shots out, man. I'm always welcome to prayers, man. So if y'all want to pray for me, pray for me. Thank you. Let's get on out of here. Let's do it like we do it. What we at? What we at real quick? Yeah. Hey. Hey. What? Hey. Yeah. Why don't you